Welcome back to day 2 of the Ms. Learn 20-Day Challenge. I am Jack, your coach here in Los Angeles. If you are listening to this, you survived day 1. You learned how to introduce yourself without sounding like a robot. You learned to say, "I'm," instead of "my name is." You learned to give a hook. But today we face the biggest enemy of English learners everywhere. It is not grammar. It is not vocabulary. The enemy is the awkward silence. You know what I'm talking about. You introduce yourself. "Hi, I'm Jack." "Hi, I'm Sarah." And then, silence. You look at the floor. They look at their phone. You panic. Your brain freezes. You want to say something, but the words are stuck. Today, we are going to fix that. Today, we are going to master small talk. Now, I know what you are thinking. Jack, small talk is useless. I want to have deep conversations. Let me tell you a secret about American culture and English-speaking countries. Small talk is the gateway. You cannot have a deep conversation until you prove you can handle a light one. Small talk is how we check if you are friendly, if you are safe, and if you are interesting. If you fail at small talk, you never get to the big talk. So, are you ready to stop being boring? Are you ready to banish "I'm fine" from your vocabulary forever? Let's dive in. Let's start with the most common greeting in the world. How are you? In school, you were taught a script that every single student in the world knows. Person A says, "How are you?" Person B says, "I am fine, thank you." And you? Stop. Just stop. If you say this in a real conversation in 2024, you sound like a textbook from 1990. "I am fine" is a conversation killer. It is a wall. It tells the other person, "I don't want to talk to you. Please go away." Why? Because fine gives zero information. It is empty. So what should you say instead? I'm going to give you 3 levels of answers, depending on how you feel. Level 1 is the positive answer. Instead of "I'm fine," say, "I'm doing great," or "pretty good." Pretty good is the most common answer in America. It's casual, it's light, and it sounds natural. Repeat after me. Listen to the rhythm. It's not pretty good. It's pretty good. The double T sounds like a fast D. Say it now. Pretty good. Level 2 is the neutral answer. Maybe you aren't great. Maybe you are just okay. Don't say "so-so." Native speakers almost never use "so-so." It sounds very foreign. Instead say, "Not too bad," or "Can't complain." "Can't complain" is a beautiful phrase. It means life isn't perfect, but I'm okay. It makes you sound resilient. Try it. Can't complain. Level 3 is the busy answer. Everyone loves to be busy. In the West, being busy is seen as a sign of success. So if someone asks, "How have you been?" you say, "Keeping busy," or "Hanging in there." Hanging in there means things are tough, but I'm surviving. It's a very human answer. It builds a connection immediately because everyone knows life is hard. Let's practice. I'm going to ask you, "How are you?" I want you to give me a level 2 answer. Don't say "fine." Say, "Not too bad." "Hey, how are you doing?" Did you say it? Did you say, "Not too bad"? Good. Now let's go deeper. Giving a better word is good, but it's not enough. To keep a conversation flowing, you need the A.R.E method. A stands for answer. Directly answer the question. R stands for reason. Give a tiny detail why. E stands for enquiry. Ask something back. Let's look at the difference. The boring way. Jack says, "How are you?" Student says, "I'm good." Dead end. The A.R.E way. Jack says, "How are you?" Student says, "I'm pretty good. I finally finished my work for the week, so I'm relaxed. How is your week going?" Do you see the magic? By adding the reason, you gave me information. You told me you were working hard. Now I can ask you about your work. You opened a door. And by adding the inquiry, you invited me to speak. Let's try a simulation. I want you to use the A.R.E method. I will ask you, "How are you doing?" I want you to answer, "I'm doing great." Then give a reason. I just started a new English challenge. Then ask me back. Ready? Hey, how are you doing today? How are you is fine, but it's vanilla ice cream. Sometimes you want chocolate. Here are 3 alternatives to make you sound more fluent. Option 1 is, how's it going? This is the king of greetings. It applies to everyone. Your boss, your friend, the waiter. How's it going? Option 2 is, what's up? Use this only for friends or people your age. Never use this in a formal job interview. Hey, what's up? Option 3 is, how have you been? Use this for someone you haven't seen in a long time. Maybe a week, maybe a year. Jack, how have you been? It shows you remember them. It shows you care about the time that has passed. Let's focus on the pronunciation of, how's it going? We don't say the it clearly. We connect the S and the I. How's it going? Zit, like the sound of a bee. Zzz. How's it going? Repeat after me. Fast. Hey, how's it going? One more time. Louder. How's it going? Perfect. Okay, the greeting is done. Now you are standing there. The silence is coming back. What do you talk about? In English, we have safe topics. These are topics that are never offensive, never political, and easy for everyone to talk about. The biggest one? The weather. I know. You think talking about the weather is boring. But listen to me. Talking about the weather is not about the weather. It is about agreement. When I say, it's so hot today, and you say, yeah, it's boiling, we have just agreed on something. We are now on the same team. But don't just state the obvious. It is sunny. Boring. Add a personal feeling to it. Use the formula, observation plus personal feeling. Instead of, it is cold, say, it is freezing out there. I can't feel my fingers. Instead of, it is nice today, say, such beautiful weather. It makes me want to go to the beach. See? You added a feeling. I can't feel my fingers. I want to go to the beach. Now I can talk to you about your fingers or the beach. Another safe topic is the surroundings. Look around you. Comment on what you see. If you are in a coffee shop, it's really busy in here today, isn't it? If you are waiting for a bus, this bus is taking forever, isn't it? Did you notice the little phrase at the end? Isn't it? This is a question tag. It is the ultimate tool for small talk. It forces the other person to agree with you. It's hot, isn't it? The food is good, isn't it? This line is long, isn't it? Let's practice using question tags. I want you to imagine we are standing in a very long line at the supermarket. It is boring. We are waiting. I want you to turn to me and complain about the line using a question tag. Say, this line is crazy, isn't it? Go. Good. That little tag at the end demands an answer. It breaks the silence. If the weather is boring and the surroundings are normal, you have one more weapon, the compliment. Americans love compliments. We give them freely. I like your shoes. Cool watch. Nice haircut. But be careful. Do not compliment people on their body. Don't say, you have a nice nose. That is creepy. Compliment things they chose. They chose their shoes. They chose their shirt. They chose their bag. When you compliment a choice, you validate their taste. Use the compliment formula. Compliment plus question. I love your shoes. Where did you get them? That's a cool phone case. Is it durable? If you just compliment and stop, it can be awkward. They will just say, thanks. But if you add the question, conversation starts. Let's try it. I want you to imagine I am wearing a very bright yellow jacket. I want you to compliment it and ask me a question about it. Ready? Go. Did you ask where did you buy it? Or, is it warm? If so, you are a master of small talk. Before we get to the final simulation, I need to teach you a technique for when you don't know what to say. This is called the echo technique. Sometimes the other person speaks and your mind goes blank. You panic. The echo technique saves you. You simply repeat the last few words they said, but as a question. Example. Jack. I went to Italy last summer. Student. Italy? Jack. Yeah, it was amazing. The food was incredible. Student. The food? Jack. Oh yes, the pizza in Naples is the best. Do you see? You didn't add any new information. You just echoed me. But it kept me talking. It makes you look like a great listener. Use this when you are tired or when the vocabulary is too hard. Just echo the last important word. Okay, it's time to put it all together. We are going to enter a simulation. Scenario. You are walking into an elevator. I am already inside. We are going to the 10th floor. It takes about 20 seconds. You need to 1. Greet me using a casual greeting. 2. Make a comment about the situation, like the weather or the slow elevator. 3. Use the A.R.E method if I ask you a question. Let's begin. Jack nods his head. Hey, how's it going? Jack says, Not too bad, thanks. Just heading up to the office. Jack says, Yeah, it's actually pouring rain. I got soaked walking from my car. How is your morning going so far? Jack says, That sounds busy. Well, this is my floor. Have a good one. Jack says, See ya. How did you do? Did you feel the pressure? That is good. Pressure creates diamonds. In an elevator, you don't have time to translate from your native language. You have to react. How's it going? Pretty good. Raining, isn't it? Yeah. Simple. Short. Effective. Let's do a quick drill on speed. In small talk, we reduce words. We smash them together. What are you doing? Becomes, what you doing? What you doing? Try it. What you doing? I am going to becomes, I'm gonna. I'm gonna grab a coffee. Try it. I'm gonna grab a coffee. Do you want to becomes, wanna. Wanna come? Try it. Wanna come? If you speak like this, what you doing? Wanna come? You sound like a native. If you say, what are you doing? Do you want to come? You sound like a student. Be lazy with your mouth. Let the words flow. We are done with day 2. You have learned to kill, I'm fine, and use pretty good or can't complain. The A.R.E method, safe topics, question tags, and the echo technique. Here is your homework for day 2. I want you to act. Go to a mirror, or if you are brave, go to a family member or a friend, even if they don't speak English perfectly. Practice the greetings loop 3 times. Ask, how's it going? Answer, pretty good. Busy day. How about you? Get your mouth used to these sounds. Muscle memory is everything. Tomorrow is day 3. Tomorrow we are going to talk about daily life. We are going to learn how to describe your routine, your habits, and your life without getting stuck in grammar rules. We will learn how to make your boring life sound interesting. I am Jack. This is Ms. Learn. Don't be afraid of the silence. Fill it with confidence. See you tomorrow.